Hey, what's good people? It's your girl KB. You know what I do, and you know why I do it. Let me tell you something. So yesterday, I had a conversation with a young sister, and I want to say this conversation should have happened a while back. I had the opportunity to explain addiction and addiction treatment to, I want to say, a woman who has known nothing but generational addiction. And she said drugs have never been her thing, but everybody that she's ever cared about or been around has dealt with or wrestled with addiction. And we were talking, and I explained to her, let me say I work for an agency that believes in harm reduction. And for me, that's all well and good, but for certain communities, specifically communities of color, I believe, notice I said I believe that personally the abstinence model is what should be taught. Now you can start off with harm reduction, but you reinforce abstinence. That being said, I explained to her that for the most part, we as a society just tend to medicate issues, core issues, and specifically addiction. And when we get whatever kind of treatment that is prescribed, we treat that like it's the cure, and we rely heavily on that. So I explained to the sister, I said, any medication that you take over a long period of time loses its impact or its effectiveness. Your body becomes used to that presence. And over a period of time, you either require more of it, similar to addiction, or, like I said, your body builds up a tolerance and you need a new cure. And we discussed that, and I said, again, there's nothing wrong with the treatment. The thing is, what is the plan to move beyond the medication? We medicate problems, and we never get to the core issue that caused the problem, because mental health treatment is stigmatized in certain communities, again, and many people suffer, because of the stigma. Now more and more, since the pandemic, people are talking about mental health. But the pandemic has revealed that multiple issues have been exacerbated because of the isolation. Amen. Let's kick this real. So, that being said, addiction is a disease. It should not be shamed. And treatment, you need to analyze your plan to be on and explore the opportunities for a plan to come off. Amen. Again, all the while receiving the needed treatment. Amen and amen.